Hello, my name is Kathy Black, and you're watching this because for some reason you want or you may need to work from home. You may want to retire. You may want to just be a stay at home parent. You may just want to, for some reason, have some time freedom. I don't know why in the world anybody would like to have time freedom. You might want to replace your supplement or your income, or you might just want to be home. That was me 2 years ago. Well, maybe further back than that now. See, I have tried on three other occasions to build a home based business, and I wanted to stay home with my family. My daughter had stage 4 breast cancer about 9.5 years ago when she was diagnosed. She had a whole lot of surgeries. That included brain surgery, you guys. But at the time, I was working a job. I wasn't able to be with her most of the time. I was fit to be tied. You know, if you're a parent, you understand that's your child. And I don't care how old they are, they're always going to be your baby. She was an adult. So the rules of the job said no. Another person or a boss or anyone should and never, ever have that much control over your life, you guys. Not things like that. When you work a regular job, they control what you eat or when you eat, when you go to the bathroom, things like that. They even control how much money that they think you deserve. And come on, you guys, if you've ever worked a job, you know you deserve more than they give you. Well, that is if you work. If you work. Um, I don't think our purpose on this earth is to be told what to do, when to eat, when we can see our family, when we can help our family, any of that. I don't think that's God's purpose for us on this earth. I just don't. Now, there's all kinds of scams out there as well. They're everywhere, you guys. I know how because I have been a victim of scams. So I know what it's like. I know what the fear is like. I know why people don't trust you anymore. But at one point, if you want to work at home, you're going to have to trust somebody eventually. I mean, we all have to. But listen, you guys, our business has been around since 1992. We've helped people save money on their health care. We've helped thousands of people work at home all over the United States from home. We do have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we have been featured in Good Morning America, 60 Minutes, ABC News. We are in the Dallas Business Journal and the Medical Review Board. And you guys, we have been in so many magazines. Oh my gosh, it's just crazy. But we do have great credentials, and we're proud of that. Now, I know that when I started looking for a work at home job or opportunity, it took me like 6 months. Look around on the internet. I have to admit that I was afraid of the so-called businesses that are out there today, or the opportunities. Remember, I did three of those, and one of those I actually did for 8 long years. Yes, when I commit, I commit. And I worked that business hard. I went to all the trainings. I put a lot of money into that business. Um, it still didn't work for me. What was the problem? Well, when you start recruiting people, you have no control over what they do. You get it? So for 1 year, I was making money with that company. 1 year out of 8. What happened was my team started to fall apart. They wasn't making money as fast as they wanted to, so they left. I was stuck with no one. And if you have a personality like mine where you don't like to go out and talk to people that you don't know, because this is what they teach you. People you don't know, go after your family, your friends, and you're going to run out of them eventually too. But that's why the business didn't work for me because then after they fell apart, I didn't know who else to go talk to. And let's face it, the training, I tried to learn. I tried to learn how to meet people, what to say to people, all of these things, but the training just wasn't there. Sure, we went to a lot of trainings, we paid money for trainings, and they told you a lot of stuff to do, but no one showed you how to do it. Well, it's a little bit different here. Our company is quite different. I don't have to recruit family. I don't have to recruit my friends. And I don't have to meet all those strangers to make my business work anymore. Now, if I want to, yes, I can. But I don't have to anymore. I'm trained to work 100% online, and you guys, there are billions of people that want what we have. I've been here for 2 years now, and I absolutely love what I do. My paycheck never falls apart like it did in the first 8 years of the other business I did. I can make as much money as I want, or I can make as little money as I want. See, I can't even talk. It just depends on if I work or not. There's no cold calling when you work with us. There's no telemarketing. There's no home parties. You don't have to stock product, and you don't have to go out and be a sales rep. No more. You guys, I've been a life insurance agent, life and health insurance agent before. And, I don't even talk about it a lot because I didn't do it very long. I had to go door to door. We did cold calling to set up appointments. You know how many hang-ups I got? Whew, those hang-ups were crazy. We had to learn this huge script. I mean, I had to learn a book. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. Um, and like I said before, I am not a good salesperson. I'm not a salesperson, so I did not make good money. Most people do if they know anything about sales. It just wasn't me. So, what do you do if you work with us? Well, I help people save money on their health care, and I help people make money with their health care. So, you're either going to save money or you're going to make money with our company. I work part time most of the time, and my schedule is whatever I want it to be. I've even worked at the hospital when my husband was having surgery. I've worked at the beach, and I'm getting ready to work and keep my husband company this week with the grandkids while they're fishing. I'm going to go out there too so I can be with them, but I'm going to be working. I'm not a good fisherman, but my grandsons and my husband, they'll be working, but I'll get to do this at the river. It's going to be so much fun. And now, you guys, there's a new compensation plan that gives us unlimited $200, $400, and $600 bonuses, or 40% in upfront commissions plus 40% monthly residual income. Now, if you're not familiar with residual income, you guys, you just need to go ahead and look it up on the internet. Go ahead and Google residual income. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. Now, if you're like I was and worked other home-based businesses before and was left to fend for yourself and figure it out, that doesn't happen here. If anything, it could be information overload with our company. And anyone that works with me, you'll have me as your personal coach as long as you need me. I'll walk you through the steps. I'll show you the ropes. And because this is a business and not a job, you guys, this is not a job. So if you're looking for a job, I'm sorry. I was too at one point. The jobs, I couldn't find one. Not real. There are enrollment fees, and they're also a tax deduction when you have a business on an IRS form 1099 at the end of the year. So everything that's connected to a business is a tax write-off, which puts a lot of money back into your pocket at tax time. However, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get started with our company. Actually, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the fees that it costs to join this company is so small. Someone like me, I was poor and broke. My husband's disabled, and I was still able to get started to work with this company. Now, there are different options for you to choose from depending on what it is that you want, what it is that you need from a business, or how much money you want to make in the beginning and things like that. There's a lot of things to determine, because we do have 4 different options for you to get started with. You can choose. You can choose the money you want to make. You can choose how much you want to put into it. And like I said, it's all a tax write-off. And you can make anywhere from $1,000 to $3,200 in your first 30 days, depending on the work that you put in it. You guys, I won't have control over the money that you make. Let me tell you a little short story. One of our leaders in the company has been working here for 12 years, and she was divorced back then. She was just recently divorced, had 2 very small children. She was working a full-time job. She was determined to stay home with her kids because she didn't want somebody else raising her children for her. So what she did was she started working with our company. She put the business in anywhere she could. She did it. She would, on her lunch break, she would work in her car. She would work like after she cooked and fed the kids. She would work when she put them to bed. But she was determined, and in 14 months, she replaced a $35,000 income. And from then on, she was able to stay home and be the mom to the kids that she wanted to. And today, they're teenagers and they're beautiful children. But she's been there front and center for her kids. They were her purpose, they were her everything, and she proved it by working hard and getting where she is today. So, if you would like some more information about what we do, about our pay, or how we get started, just give me a text with your name and your email address, and I'll send you some information. If you do want to speak with me, you can call me or private message me with a good day and a good time to get on the phone and get your questions answered. My phone number, by the way, get a paper and pen. My phone number is 803 620 1986. And you can call or text that number. Just be sure that you leave your contact information so I'll know who you are. Now, I do look forward to hearing from you. So until I do, yes, I'm trying to figure out how to stop this. You guys have a blessed day. Bye. Done.